Hey, what's up everybody? This is Hudson. We are here with a very exciting run today. We are going to test if it's possible to one-shot the Hush. Now, everybody seems to know that, it is possible, it isn't possible, but today we're gonna finally settle this. We're gonna fucking settle this. So what I've done is use the custom challenge launcher. I've given myself, just a few items that give me some damage boosts. And specifically, I'm not gonna give anything that is gonna spawn spiders or flies. I'm not getting anything that gives me bonus damage like Godhead Aura. And to make this work, we are using the Razor Blade plus Isaac's Heart. Now, this is something that I actually had on a stream, and I was very, very excited to test this out, but it was the polling of Isaac, and everybody basically voted to fuck me over, so we didn't get to test it, but you know what? Today, we are finally going to get that chance. I am very, very excited here to finally put this to rest. Is it possible? Now, we might have to do this a few times depending on how this goes, because if I give myself the damage boost, the thing with the Razor Blade and Isaac's Heart is that I can press spacebar as many times as I want to and watch my damage. It goes up incredible amounts, and I can just sit here all day long, give myself damage boosts. Now, I don't know why it keeps giving me less and less damage boost the more I use it, but we're gonna try to sit there as long as we possibly can and farm up as much damage as possible just to see how high we have to go in order to one-shot Hush, if it's possible at all. And I'm certainly hoping that it is. Now, getting down to the Hush fight with this much damage should not be a problem whatsoever. Now, people might be saying, like, well, this isn't, like, realistic because, like, you gave yourself all those cheaty items. Yeah, I mean, you can go through the game and get this many items. You can break the game on the first goddamn floor. It's possible, but, just not probable, but this could be a possible run. So this test, I feel like, is pretty valid. So like I said, it's not even about like what's possible to get damage-wise, because you can get Isaac's Heart Razor Blade and get infinite damage. That's definitely something that can happen. The real thing that we want to answer is it even possible at all to one-shot the Hush? Now, something that we got to be careful of is a lot of our damage is coming from the fact that we have Crown of Light. The way that that works is that it gives you double damage as long as you don't take any hits on any given room. So when we're on the Hush fight, we're trying to dodge the tears and give ourselves as much power as possible. We're probably gonna take some damage and lose that. The soul actually does seem like something that'd be incredibly helpful because it allows tears to deflect away from us. Look at these fucking bananas. Oh, my banana tears. I'm just wrecking Boss Rush right now. All right, It Lives fight. Here we go. Let's jump in under 10 minutes. Feels pretty good, man. Our base damage is 38.2 when we're not including the Crown of Light. So when we lose that, that's what we'll probably go down to before we even start. All right, are we ready? Should we jump in? Oh dear. Okay, so we need to think about how we're gonna plan this. We need to jump in front of our heart to start off with. I did not mean to shoot that over there. Stand in front of our heart, and then just sit here and spam it as much as we possibly can. Is he not gonna shoot at me? Because that's totally fine. If he's gonna sit there and just allow me to do this, I'm gonna do this all fucking day. Like, this recording might be like 3 hours long, but we gotta test this. We gotta know for sure. Now passing 500 damage. 1,000 damage. My fingers are so sore. 2,000 damage. Okay, you guys, this is not worth it. It's going up 0.2 damage per click right now. I don't know how long I can keep this up. I know that the first stage here, he's got 1,000 health, and then the Hush has 6,666 health. So we should just about 3-shot him in our current state. I just don't know if I want to be here for the next 3 hours, mashing my spacebar to hell in order to do this. We might have to find a better way. All right, so our damage is exactly 1/3 of the final Hush's HP. Let's see if we can 3-shot him. Let's see if that even works. Let's see how his damage resistance works. We should be able to one-shot this phase because it has 1,000 HP. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here goes nothing. Did not one-shot the first boss. Did not one-shot the first boss. Got extremely close, though. All right, let's see what happens with him. It looks like he already took a hit from that last bullet that was still flying through the screen. Let's see what happens here. Let me do it again. That does not look like 1/3. That does not look like 1/3 in any way, shape, or form. So if we just keep hacking away at him here, we have a fire rate of 7, so that should just be, that means we're gonna literally just do damage pretty instantly. No need to charge, but the tier is so big that the entire screen is just a big blue diamond. You can't see a damn thing. All right, so right now, as it stands, we're gonna say that Hush is not one-shottable. Not even the first boss. If the first boss does have 1,000 HP, and we are doing 2,000 damage, we should have easily one-shotted the first boss. Not to mention that I've got chocolate milk, so when I charge my tiers, it should be doing even more damage than that. All right, we'll have to go back to the drawing board. All right, so this is the new plan. We are going back to the Afterbirth Custom Challenge Launcher, which I will link in the description. And instead of relying on Isaac's Heart Razor Blade to give me infinite damage because it loses its effectiveness the more damage you have, I'm gonna give myself an unlimited amount of 8-inch nails. Now, it's not an unlimited amount. I'm just gonna press this button until I feel like stopping. But the thing was, every single time I hit the spacebar item with the razor blade, at the end of that, it was giving me 0.2 damage per spacebar click. But right now, every single time I hit the enter key and give myself another 8-inch nails, I get 1.5 damage up per click. So this is way more effective than using the razor blade. Also, if you see a keyboard for my next donation goal, you'll know why. How much do new fingers cost? All right, everybody. I eventually got sick and tired of mashing buttons on my keyboard, and I just hacked the shit out of the files. So it turns out the custom launcher can save a certain run to like a document. I ripped open that document, found which lines were repeating every single time I gave myself a new 8-inch nails, and copied and pasted the shit out of it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This might take a while. 15,000 damage. 15,000 damage. Oh my god. Plus chocolate milk, which, when fully charged, gives me 4 times the amount of damage. That's 60,000 damage right there. That tier. That little tiny little burst of light, 60,000 damage. And now, oh, Crown of Light wasn't even active. 30,000 damage times 4, 120,000 damage. If this does not one-shot Hush, it is not possible. If this does not one-shot the Hush, I don't think that's even something that can even happen. Oh my god, multiply my damage times 2. 60,000 damage! 60,000 times 4, 240,000 damage right here, right fucking now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All we have to do now is just make it to the Hush fight. Oh my god, what a first item to find. This was way better. This was a way better idea than using the razor blade. Like, fuck that nonsense. All right, we just destroyed Mom's heart, and we are about to move right on into the Hush fight. After 7.5 minutes, rip. Let's do it, let's do it. I'm so ready to settle this. Cricket's body is not something that I would like to take right now because I don't want anything muddying up the results. I want one tier. I want one single tier. Now, Brother Bobby could fuck this up, but his damage is negligible. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so fucking ready. Like I said, the first guy's got 1,000 health. We should be able to one-shot him very easily. 54 charge rate. We should be done charging by now. Pow! It's official. It's official. He did die. He got one-shotted. Oh, here we go, you guys. This is it. This is the final thing. Final countdown. Pow! Oh my god, it's possible. It is possible to one-shot the Hush. Suck it, everybody. You've just seen right here with 240,000 damage. We have finally done it. Oh, the proof feels really good. Now, is it practical that one would be able to one-shot the Hush in any given game? Absolutely not. Even with the Razor Blade and Isaac's Heart getting up to around 2,000 damage with chocolate milk, still was not able to one-shot the Hush. It was more like an 8-shot or whatever it was. But for the record, it is possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.